Hi everybody, today we're going to be building our Africa portfolio. So the steps are going to be very familiar now. This is our fourth portfolio that we've built. So you may feel pretty comfortable with the steps, but I'm going to ask you to continue to stay with me as we build it to make sure that we all have it built correctly. So first, we're going to take our folders, make sure that we have pockets and the little tabs in the middle. If your folder does not have those, please let me know, and I will give you a replacement for it. You could put your folder off to the side, and we're going to gather our materials. We're going to begin with orange folder number 1, a pink table of contents, and you could put that with your folder off to the side. Red folder number 2, a purple globe sheet for our final quarter of globes in the pile. And green folder number 3, take out a green appendix packet. Green on the top, map of Africa on the back, and put that in the pile. We're going to wait on blue folder number 4 until the end. Next, 10 pieces of white lined paper. You can go take from the counter or you can grab your own. 10 pieces is what you need. And of course, we always check to make sure that our holes line up, that our dark margins are on our left, and our wide margin is at the top. Please check every piece, all 10 pieces, to make sure that they are all aligned, because if they're not, you have to take apart the whole thing to flip one page. So just check each one and make sure. So now that we have our materials, we're going to build our portfolio. We're going to open up our folder and pull our tabs so that they are pointing up, our little fasteners so they're pointing up. This part should be very familiar because we are doing a lot of opening and closing of the tabs. Our pink table of contents goes first, face down, so page B is looking up at you on the fasteners. Purple globe sheet, so that all the globes are facing the desk and blank purple is looking up at you on the fasteners. Next, our 10 pieces of white line paper. Our red line, dark red line, is going to be to the left, holes on the right, wide margin is still at the top. Set it on the tabs. Wide margin at the top, dark red line, holes on the fasteners. And finally, our appendix packet. Our green cover is going to be facing the desk, and the map of Africa will be looking up at us. So we could go ahead and do that. And then you can fold over this part and close the fasteners so that everything is secure. Fold them down. And you have everything in there nice and secure. We go back to the front and we number our white lined pages. So again, just a reminder, you can number in the top corner, the bottom, whatever you like, but make sure you're doing back to front. So the first page is page 1. You turn and the back of page 1 is page 2. Across from 2 is 3. The back of page 3 is 4. And across from 4 is 5. And you continue on numbering until you get 20 pages. So we had 10 pages, each one back to front. We should end up with 20 pages. If you end up with an even number, that's fine. It means you either put in too many pages or not enough pages, but it doesn't matter as long as the number is even. If you end up with an odd number, you made a mistake and you have to go back and check your numbering. So go ahead and finish numbering your pages now. We're almost finished. We're going to go back to page 1 of our notes, and we're just going to set that one page up for daily geography. So daily, Geography across the top for the one page. And we go back to our table of contents, our pink one at the very beginning, and we write in that page 1 was daily geography. And you can put today's date for the date that we set it up. So we have daily geography and the date. So that is our completely set up Africa portfolio, which we will begin using after vacation. We're going to wrap up by going into blue folder number 4 and taking out a rubric for our Africa cover. This is going to be due midway through, like after the vacation. So if you want to work on it over vacation, great. If you don't, we'll talk about when it's due. But this is what we're going to be talking about next. So I hope you're excited for the Africa unit. It's a great one, and let's get started.